Hi future designers! So if NIFT is your dream design college and you have decided to get into NIFT, it is very important to be absolutely crystal clear about the exam pattern. Why this is important? A lot of students waste their time in focusing more on the questions or the section of the exam which does not have much weightage only. Instead, if they would have focused on polishing their strengths, they would have scored more, because people have their own strengths and weaknesses. I get a lot of queries from you guys saying, I'm not very good in maths, can I still score good in NIFT exam? I'm not very good in English, or I'm not good at sketching. So the answer is yes, you can still get through, only if you know what is the exact weightage of that portion you are weak at, so that you know how to manage your time in preparing that particular section and how much time to devote into other sections which are your strengths. In this video, I'll give you a complete insight about the complete exam pattern, how many rounds and levels are there, what are the different sections in each exam, what is the duration of every exam, what are the kind of questions that come in each exam, how many questions will be there in each section, and the overall weightage of all the rounds in combination, so that you know what are your weaknesses you want to spend more time practicing on, and what are your strengths and how much time do you want to devote in polishing them. So let's quickly begin with this video. NIFT takes up its own entrance test exam and does not consider any other design entrance exam score for their admissions. So if we talk about the NIFT exam, it broadly has two stages. One is the written exam and second is a practical exam. The written test includes of two sections, CAT and GAT, and the practical includes of situation test. Let's first look at the written test exam. What is this CAT and GAT? CAT stands for Creative Ability Test and GAT stands for General Ability Test. Let's talk about GAT first. GAT consists of objective type multiple choice questions, whereas CAT consists of subjective type drawing based questions. We talk about the overall percentage. CAT takes up 50% of the total marks weightage and GAT takes down 30% of the total marks. The remaining 20% is covered in the practical situation test, which is attempted by the shortlisted candidate from the first written test exam. If we talk about the total marks in the exams, the CAT question paper will come for 100 marks and will be for a duration of 3 hours, whereas GAT question paper will come of 100 marks and will be for a duration of 2 hours. The CAT section usually includes 3 drawing based questions. GAT consists of total 100 questions which are objective or multiple choice questions. Both the sections of written exam, CAT and GAT, are held on the same day, one after the other. This is taken up in January every year, followed by a situation test in April or May. Now let me dive deeper and take you one by one to each category and explain what are the kind of questions that are going to come in under each section and the segregation of marks under each section. So talking about General Ability Test first, as we discussed, there are going to be 100 questions in total. There are going to be questions from 4 major categories. First one is Quantitative Ability. That includes your basic 10th level maths questions. They will come for 20 marks. Second is your Communication Ability, which will include your English, grammar, synonyms, antonyms, all those kind of English based questions. That will consist of 25 questions. 1 mark for each, that's 25 marks for English based questions. The third is the English comprehension. You'll get the passages and you have to answer. They are very easy questions. You have to answer based on the things written in the passage. You have to interpret and mark the right answer. That also is for 25 marks. Then is your analytical ability. That includes logical reasoning, which again consists of 15 questions for 15 marks. And the last but not the least is the general knowledge question, GK and current affairs, which is again of 15 marks. So that comes down to total of 100 marks in GAT section. Now you know that if you are not good at any particular thing, suppose GK, so you don't have to worry, because that is just 15 marks of the whole paper, and these 15 marks will be converted into a very small percentage when they calculate the overall total percentage from all the 2 sections of the written exam. Also, there is a negative marking in GAT portion. If you attempt one question wrong, then the marks are also deducted. So it's very important to attempt only those questions which you are very sure about, and don't try to just put on fluke A, B, C, D, okay, this is right or wrong. Don't do that, because you may lose on marks. Let's get on to the CAT section now. So the CAT portion usually consists of 3 questions, and each question is designed to check one or the other design ability of the candidate. So the creative ability test, as the name suggests, they'll have questions to judge your creativity, your drawing skills, your intuitive skills, your observation power, your innovative ideas and designs, how good knowledge of color theory and illustrations do you have, and your imaginative expression. We've done a detailed video about the complete syllabus guide for CAT and GAT exam, the link to which is down in the description box below. You can check that out right after this video. Once you clear the written exam, which I'm sure you will, you get a chance to appear for the situation test. This is a practical exam that is targeted to check your material handling skills, how you deal with different materials, how you deal with them to form a new product, and things like that. You are usually asked to make a 3D model or a design on a given situation, and you are judged on few criteria that are space visualization, creative use of the given material, the color scheme you choose, the construction skills that you show, the overall presentation of the design, and the finish of the structure. Not only this, a very important part of this exam is the write-up. You have to give a detailed write-up about the design you have made, from where you've taken the inspiration, why have you used this kind of color scheme, and why have you chosen the particular idea, which help examiner know what are you thinking. So once you've given all these 3 tests, the total marks from each test are then taken up and combined into an overall percentage, which give them their final list of the selected candidates. Alright guys, I hope this video gave a complete idea about NIFT entrance exam. Now the bigger question is how to prepare for it. Since I have been on the same journey and I have been NIFT topper for all the 3 consecutive years of my college, I would love to guide you guys regarding the complete syllabus which I followed to get through NIFT. So just make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't till now, so that you don't miss on any important updates regarding this. Soon we are posting a lot of more videos which you must watch if you want to get into your dream design college. Take care. Bye bye.